Hello everybody, this is Jerome Parson. I'm just putting this video up because I think I might understand the dream she had. The part about her being a lifeguard. Now, I'm gonna explain why I think I know what the dream meant. Um, but it's just my thoughts. Now, do you remember when she was telling her story and she said she was a lifeguard and I think she said it was like four of them and they all had different positions and stuff like that. And she said that, she was watching him go swimming and he was swimming all strong, like really strong. And then he just turned around, stared at her and just stared at her and just drowned. Now, how she was sitting there and she said, well, he was just doing so good. Like, why did he just stop? Why did he stop? And then the other lifeguards went in there to save him. I think this dream it's part of the dream. I think it represents the Antichrist and the deception that he will have. If you pay attention to how she tells the story and how she was just looking at him like, dang, he was just doing really good. Like, what happened? And everybody else that wasn't really paying attention thought he was actually drowning. So they believed that he was drowning because they didn't see what she saw. And they went in to rescue him. Now think about the Antichrist, right? When the Antichrist comes, there's going to be a lot of people that does not pay attention to their word, do not read their Bible, do not look out for the warnings like they're supposed to. That falls for this trap. And because she was on point watching the person, she wasn't foolish enough to go in and save him because she seen that he was doing really good. He was swimming really strong. She just, she pretty much couldn't be moved. Like, she just knew he was faking it. Whether she knew that at the time or not from what she's saying, she thought that he was faking it, which she was right, because come to find out, he was actually faking it. But see, the other guards did not know that. Now think about what the Antichrist is going to do to the people that didn't pay attention to the word. How, and then keep in mind, they yelled at her for not going in to rescue the kid. Mind you, she didn't go and rescue him because she saw that he was fine. He was doing fine swimming and just dropped. He looked at her, stared at her for a little bit, and then just drowned. Now, the people, because they weren't paying attention to the kid like she was, they believed that he was in danger. Now the Antichrist, when he comes here, he's gonna have people believe that he is Jesus, he's Christ. And those who don't, like I said, don't know their word, gonna believe it too. They're gonna turn against each other. Them yelling at her, to me, says that they're angry at her because she didn't take it serious. She not following suit. But think about it. They followed the suit. She didn't. When they found out that the person was faking it, and they got their paychecks or their cash or whatever, notice that she was the only one out of the four of them that got a good wad of money, where everybody else got a $100 bill. Think about it. That money, to me, that she got represent a lot more than people may think it does. Notice how everybody else got $100, and she got a lot of that. That sounds like her reward for knowing. You know how, like, the Lord said that your reward will be greater in heaven than it is on earth. And You know, it's really hard to. I mean, it's not hard to explain, but it is. You know what I'm saying? Because those who go into the go into the afterlife or the new world, where they're gonna be rewarded greatly. And if you keep this in mind too, it does says in the Bible that people will be rewarded according to their deeds. And I think her reward was bigger because she knew that there was that the kid was faking it, even though she was confused. Her spirit wasn't. You know, this is just my thoughts. You know, and I know it's not. Maybe it's not a lot to go on for people that believe, and but I just think it makes sense. Being able to, because the kid fooled people into believing he was drowning. He fooled people into believing he was drowning. Just like the Antichrist is going to fool people into believing that he's Christ. I think her reward for not being deceived was so great when she got her money. The money represented her reward because she knew. Spiritually, she knew in her dream. Even though humanly possible, she was confused. Everybody else's heart was in the right place. They had good intentions, so they went to go save him because they felt like they thought they were doing the right thing. But she, on the other hand, knew that it was fake. I don't care. I don't know how to say this. Like I said, I don't do videos like this, but after watching this video and hearing her dream, as you see, I haven't finished the video yet, but I'm just going by, the kid drowning, faking that he was drowning, people going in, following, believing that he was drowning. He deceived them, made them think that he was really drowning. He really wasn't. So, I don't know. I'm still going to do some research and dig into this, but this is just my thoughts. I hope it helped you guys. I'm sorry that, I'm really not used to doing these kind of videos like that, but I just figured it kind of came to my mind when she was explaining the dream or whatever. It kind of made sense that the kid was deceiving the people that weren't paying attention, but they couldn't deceive her. I think it represents the Antichrist, the deception, the reward of trusting and following Christ in the end times. That's just what I think it is. That's what I got from just seeing this far into the video. So, have a blessed day. Like the video if it helped you. If not, it's fine. I don't do videos like this anyways. So, God bless those out in the world that watched it and gave it a chance and tried to give it some sort of understanding like I'm doing. Thank you. Jerome Parson out.